Today on Game Stinger, there's a Star Wars project in the works. We check out Goldeneye Source and just how nostalgic it is, and we revisit a PS2 classic that's very underrated. Let's load it up. Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Jeff Porter from Game Stinger, and there's a lot that's going on this week. We could be getting a new Star Wars game. It might be in the works. So we'll take a look at that a little bit closer. We spotlight Goldeneye Source and how awesome it is and all the hard work the developers put into it. And lastly, we'll revisit Chaos Legion, a very underrated game that many of you may not have heard of. Star Wars Project Maverick has been leaked by PlayStation EU. The leak we got was an image and the name Project Maverick. It's not a lot to go off of, but it could mean that the next Star Wars game isn't going to be a Star Wars Fallen Order sequel. Looking at the image, it could be something along the lines of Star Wars Rogue Squadron, as the image kind of puts a lot of emphasis on the ships. We'll have to keep a closer eye on this as it develops and see what comes out from it. Our spotlight today is Goldeneye Source, the first-person shooter which is the foundation of most of our beloved first-person shooter games. Talking about James Bond GoldenEye. Inspired by the 20th anniversary of the original GoldenEye 007, Goldeneye Source is an online multiplayer recreation of the classic N64 GoldenEye 007. It has 25 maps, 10 game modes, and all of the original 28 weapons. The best part? It's all for free. It takes the retro game and adds kind of a modern spin to it, so you'll have to try it out. Today we're throwing it back to the PS2, to a very underrated title, which sadly we'll never get a remaster of because it's too obscure. But we thought we should give it some light and bring back Chaos Legion. It was released way back in 2003 and is very Devil May Cry-ish, but with a more intense story, as it focuses on a face-off between former friends. And a fun fact is the game is actually based off of a novel of the same name. There you go, you learn something new every day. So what do you think of the new Star Wars leak? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Jeff Porter from Game Stinger, and as always, thank you for watching. Follow us on Facebook, check out the website, and I'll see you guys next week.